Don't be superficial. So a lot of people nowadays, they're pretty superficial. Like what I see with them is not true authenticity. Like a lot of people like to put on this front about they know their value and they know their worth, but in reality, they're not doing anything aside from working. All they're doing is just saving money and then working. And then they're like, hey, I know my value. I know my worth. I'm way better than other people because I work and I saved a lot of money. I mean, that's a good thing to like save a lot of money. And like, it's a good thing to like know your value. But it's never good to like put yourself ahead of others. That's a cycle that I'm seeing with a lot of millennials nowadays, like with a lot of my old friends, like they just have this mindset of being more valuable than they actually are. Like they would like act like they're all that. They would act like they're top dog or like they're providing value for the world that's like life changing when all they're doing is just sitting at home smoking weed all day and nothing else. Like I don't get that. Like a lot of boomers like to say that millennials are entitled and stuff, but I like to see like a lot of millennials as superficial instead of like entitled. Like they probably see entitlement like along the lines of like how like some kids are like automatically assume that you owe them things. Like I've had some friends that assume that I owed them things just because like I provided like more value than like what they provided. Like we would smoke each other. Like I would smoke them out. Like it would literally be like me smoking them out because like they'll just provide like small nugs and then I'll provide like bigger nugs. And it's like what the fuck? Like they're not providing shit. They're just expecting me to smoke them out. And then they're gonna act like they're all that. They wanna act like they're like top dog or like they wanna act like they're like the coolest person on the world or some sort of celebrity just because I'm hanging out with them. What does that tell you about that person? Like seriously, it's pretty annoying. Like trying to like keep old friends because like I don't know what the fuck like happened. Like you can really tell like who's like developing like their spiritual like side, like actually like developing themselves spiritually because you can tell like by their emotional maturity or their spiritual maturity. Like a lot of people nowadays are emotionally immature because they haven't like developed their spiritual side. They're not able to like look at themselves and like do the shadow work that they need to in order to grow. Like tell me, like have you encountered people like that? Have you encountered like superficial people that like have this big ego and mindset that they are better than their worth? Because if you've encountered that kind of personality, you'll be able to tell like right away, like that. Oh, I know my value type of person. Yeah, yeah. If you really want to know your value, then you need to like actually like take action to like put value out there. Like because even me, like I know my value. I know like that when I get financially stable or when I get to where I need to be in life, like I'm gonna start painting. Like I'm gonna start painting and I'm gonna do like magical paintings that's gonna like change the world, that's gonna like change people's opinion, bring abstract concepts to the world, all that. I'm not saying that like you guys shouldn't know your true value. I'm just saying like don't be egotistical about it. Don't be egotistical about it. Like don't put yourself like on a bigger pedestal than like you already are. Like if you know what you're doing has value to the world and you're doing it, good for you. More power to you. But like I said, don't put yourself on a pedestal above others and then start shitting on other people just because like you're doing something good. And especially like to these other people, like to these young folks out here that are just working. Like anyone can work, anyone can make money and become financially stable. But what else are you doing That's all I have for this video.